Gets the Marks and Spencer's gift bag, and Wrexham are close to seeing this out now. Another superb performance as TNS have come here in the top half of goals, like I said, the championship section of phase 2, and again have shown their quality. But Wrexham 3-1 to the good as we're now in the closing stages. England works hard, and she will take it into the corner flag as well, holding the ball up happily, and she's doing very well in there, goodness me. The back heel in the end helps Pritchard out, and now she's holding the ball in there, and well, yeah, game management par excellence from Wrexham. Hughes still hassling. What energy she's shown since she's come on. And Erin Lewis has got a back pass, didn't have to play it. 3-1 the final score to Wrexham. And wow, I mean, this momentum just keeps on coming. This is a hell of a run now that Wrexham are on, and after the miracle of Swansea and Darren Allen's goal getting us into this top half, we've had an excellent win against a high quality TNS side. Lucy, again, that's terrific, isn't it? Again,
brilliant team performance and confidence. As we've said, these past month or two, brilliant results, carried it on today, and we've seen 2 brilliant strikes there. Third goal, really good team pressure. And I know Ava Suckley got player of the match. I think there were some, lots of contenders there. If you score 2 goals, you're naturally gonna get the vote. I thought Nat Clark stepping up into midfield had a really good game. Defence looking solid. I think just all around another really good team performance, and just the improvement that this team has shown. And we did start to tire a bit towards the end, where rather than looking after the ball, but a 3-1 up in stoppage time there, so some really good game management as well. So we said during commentary during this game that if you're in the top 4 now and you're playing Wrexham in phase 2, I'm not sure the teams are going to be fancying it based on Wrexham's form. That's a really good, it's just a great win, really good performance from the team.
Yeah, we are on a roll, there's no question about that now, and ultimately I thought, well, just like the other TNS game, I think we merited the win, despite the fact that TNS showed their quality. They are a good team. They played a lot of good football. They pulled themselves back in after Suckley's early goals, and what a variety of goals it was as well, because the first one, a fabulous strike from out on the right wing. The second one, great work by her and Ingram to chase down the keeper Hayden Jones, and Suckley tackled her and ran out into an empty net. But TNS showed their quality because they then came back. Havard got a goal back. They've always got that end. They're a good constructive side. Wrexham struck back with Cara Jones again, striking again from the flank. And then Hayden Jones with a superb save from Lightfoot, which could easily have put the game way out of their reach. Craven had already made a great save, and it was 0-0, of course, low down to digging out the shot that was going in the bottom corner. But ultimately, again, you see the fans absolutely loving it. Another great turnout here at the Rock. Wrexham have beaten a high-quality side, no 2 ways about it.
And I was just thinking then, other than early on in the first half, Craven, the great stop down to her right, I'm not really sure TNS tested Craven again. I think, again, that's testament to the defence though, and that front line in front of Craven. We've kept a very good front line quiet.
It appears they've lost Chantal Tier before the match because there was a change to their starting 11 and Buckland stepped up from the bench, and she's a good player to lose, but they've still got players like Lexi Jones up there, and they've got a lively attack. They score goals, but like you said, Craven had that save. She had the one hairy moment, not her fault, when a back pass she drilled into a TNS player with that. She got so close on top of it was impossible almost to avoid it. And apart from that, really, Craven had a quietish time. Nice for her after being busy on Wednesday, should we say, especially in the closing moments. But yeah, like you said, Suckley wins player of the match. I don't know, certainly not disagreeing with that. She was terrific. There were a lot of terrific performances, like you mentioned, Clark in the centre of the pitch, Cairns really stepping up with Fuller out and Lily Jones not able to start. really stepping up to the plate and being terrific. Lightfoot constantly got the better of Francis Jones down her flank. Cara Jones full of tricks. Hindon's, I'm just going through the entire team here, aren't I? Really, I should stop. But you know, then defensively, Sharp and Lovett, absolutely superb. And Allen, who had to come off injured. It was really super stuff. And Mary Gibbard, I thought, did an important tactical role, covering, filling the gaps. The subs came on and made their impact. I enjoyed that. That was very impressive. This team's flying at the moment, isn't it?
And I think it's testament as well to the squad's depth, because every game that I've been to, we've highlighted different players who have potentially been player of the match contenders.
Yeah.
It's not the same player every single match, so it's not almost like you've got your one superstar who's carrying the team. That's absolutely not the case here with this Wrexham team. I think, like I said, if somebody doesn't have quite as good a game as the previous game, that's okay, because other players are having good games around them. So I think, as you said before, it's a small squad, but I think that the commitment to this team and to what they're trying to achieve together, and setting that bar, that level, and that platform ready for next season. Because looking at this now, for me, Wrexham should be next season targeting top 2.
Yeah.
Based on how they finished phase 1 and the start of phase 2.
Yeah. We mentioned in commentary about the quality of this squad that isn't huge, but everyone contributes. All killer, no filler. I reckon that's how we should put it. Brilliant. A terrific performance by Wrexham. We start the second phase superbly. And, well, we now go down south for our next 2 matches of Cardiff and then Britain Ferry. In between those will be the Welsh Cup semi-final against Pontypridd, a neutral venue, which obviously has not been decided yet, because there's only 2 weeks ahead of it. Not that I'm complaining. Goodness me. So, yeah, brilliant stuff. It's always sunny in Wrexham, with a final score of Wrexham 3, TNS 1. We've been Mark Griffiths and Lucy Scott. See that falling down behind you then? What was that? Oh, it's a bag, is it? I thought it was a microphone.
Fluffy microphone.
A Dougal. I like that. They're called Dougals.
Dougal.
Yeah. So with the final score, anyway, of Wrexham 3, TNS 1, we have Mark Griffiths and Lucy Scott from Wrexham AFC, and Dougal has died.